Well, I didn't get back to anything else. I got sidetracked in other things. But my prints are done. This took almost 24 hours to print out these parts. Everything looks like it came out pretty good. So now the only question is, did I do it correctly? Oh, this is the best part. Removing support material. Just something therapeutic when it sort of snaps off and comes away from the part nice and clean. Now that I said that, it's not going to snap off and come apart from the part nice and clean. Oh, yep, there it did. So, I got some cleanup to do with the flash and the very first layer. But you start to see what these are supposed to look like. Yeah, if I clean that up and put a little silicone on it, it should work. So the plan is 2 screws to bolt that on there, silicone it, and then just run a drill bit through to clean out the center port and make sure it's all nice and lined up. But I can place this anywhere on the surface of the pipe where I need it, or wherever I need it. These guys should fit no problem because I already tried this. Yeah, that's pretty good. Actually, holds better than my first try. Ooh. Let's try this one. Yeah, I'll be fine. And the last thing is Senor pipe. Senor pipe in the base is a pretty good fit, but no. There's a little ridge on this side which causes this to pop off. So trim that real quick. Looks like either this, I got my diameter off a little bit on the top piece, or a plastic warp during printing. Honestly, I believe either of those answers. But it's close enough that I should still be able to bolt it on and it'll hold the pipe in place. But yeah, that's sort of how that goes on. What else do I got? If you notice, I got all these holes back here that don't go through the top. You can sort of see where they are. If I did this right, let me grab a zip tie. If I did this right, I should be able to feed zip ties in one side and out the other, just like that. So they're built-in zip tie holders. So my barrier strips go along these holes here. The main bundles will come up and get zip tied all the way through for good support. And then where the cables go up and in between the barrier blocks, I have these little built-in zip tie holders, so I can keep my cable bundles nice and tight right up the centers. I also have some on the top edge in case I needed them. I don't think I'll have any cables going over the top. All these solenoids, these 2 solenoids run through these holes to the back, and then all 4 of them run through these 2 holes to the wiring in the back. The pick-and-place head wiring for the stepper motor and the sensor will come up and run through these holes. They'll just sort of follow the vacuum tube, which goes to T's in the valve assembly somewhere right in there. So, what's next? I need to drill and tap all these 632, I just need to tap them. They're already drilled. The tap all these 632, tap these 9 in here to 440. That one's going to be a little more exciting. And unpine screws. Oh, before I forget, I should actually try it on the machine and see if it fits. So, in theory, this should go. No! I got the spacing of these two off. How did I manage that? I must have taken the ID, or taken the OD measurement and used it as a center line. So I'm off by exactly one of these knobbies. This took forever to print, so I think this first thing I'm going to do, try and fix, is just cut out a little notch in each corner. If that was fixed, the rest of it seems to line up okay. So yeah, I think I'm just going to try and notch these and see how things go from there. So I will save you from me sitting here butchering this part and catch some video once I get that fixed.